To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear. Refusing to fulfill human rights means challenging humanity itself. Making someone suffer with hunger and a life full of deprivation, poverty means dehumanizing them. However, these were the bad luck that befell all black people in our country under the apartheid system. I hate race discrimination most intensely and in all its manifestations. I have fought it all during my life. I fight it now and will do so until the end of my days. Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. I came to accept that I have no right whatsoever to judge others in terms of my own customs, however much I may be proud of such customs. A fundamental concern for others in our individual and community lives would go a long way in making the world the better place we so passionately dreamt of. Any language can be the vehicle of racist insults and repression, but it can also be the carrier of the message of hope and liberation. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived, it is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. The purpose of studying history is not to deride human action, nor to weep over it or to hate it, but to understand it, and hopefully, then to learn from it as we contemplate our future. There is no easy way to achieve independence anywhere. Many of us have had to go through the valley of death many times before reaching the peak of our ideals. The key to being happy is living life as if no one is watching and expressing yourself as if everyone is listening. No one is born hating another person because of the color of their skin, background, or religion. People must learn to hate. If they can learn to hate, then they can be taught to love, because love is more natural to the human heart than the other way around. Overcoming poverty is not a charitable gesture. It is an act of justice. It is the protection of fundamental human rights, the right to dignity and a decent life. As long as poverty persists, there can be no true freedom. From the experience of an extraordinary humanitarian disaster that has lasted for so long, a society must be born that makes all humanity proud. It's better to lead from behind and put others in front, especially when you celebrate victory. When good things happen, you take the front line. When there is danger, then people will appreciate your leadership. Until I was imprisoned, I had never fully appreciated the capacity of memory, the endless string of information that the head can store. Only politicians who do not go into the field are immune from making mistakes. Mistakes are inherent in political action. Everyone can rise above the situation and achieve success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world.